select the team you want to join.
And team. And how I'm gonna do this one was video.
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left.
Because why not? I haven't used Washington football team officially yet. Because I have a few franchises on here where I just relocated the team and didn't play with them at all. Season with the Washington football team, but this will be a multi-season league. We're going to relocate this team. We are going to relocate the team. Until next season. That way not that much. So week 1, week 5, and week 10. So I know I can't make trade week 10. This trade deadline is over. So 4 week 1, week 4, and week 10.
today, from FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, Week 1. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Wentz's pass.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Eagles.
Working from the gun, Wentz. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Now Wentz. So the same tandem connecting on back-to-back throws to start the game.
And maybe throwing the scouting report off just a little bit. That's not exactly what they think is going to be their number 1 receiver, but he's producing already early in this game.
Philadelphia.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Sanders, the ball carrier. Aaron,
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders.
Complete to...
They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of Week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
27-yard line.
Now a play fake, Brady. Connects here with a tight end, Jeremy Sprinkle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. To throw, it's Brady. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Complete to J.D.
Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Play. 2nd and 10. At the 40.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 43. 15 yards the pickup, first down Washington. On first down, Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Again, it's Brady. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
1st and 10.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now Brady again. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and Washington has taken the lead. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, Great film watching and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You have a lot to handle in this one.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. A pass there over the middle to start things out. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st down, Eagles.
To throw is Wentz. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, a 22. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They hand off to their big tight end. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Aaron Colvin on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead them to 4th down. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So 2 first-quarter field goal attempts for him, and he's converted on both.
I like the positive right there. 2 for 2. Got the points on the board. The negative side is they didn't score touchdowns. And, of course, going forward in this game, that's going to be the aim. And hopefully they'll be kicking extra points instead.
Will take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Shotgun now for Brady. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. A carry now for McKisson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's Brady. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gary. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll start with a handoff to Sanders. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
Brought down at the
Kendall Fuller in on the stop. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Wentz. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing now is Wentz. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Philadelphia.
Wentz on the give to Sanders. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Eagles.
Now Sanders. The tackle by Matthew Ioannidis. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll run with Sanders. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. And an Eagle.
Here's Sanders. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. It's 36. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson scoring a touchdown against his former mates. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. And he puts this one through as the lead moves to 13-7. That time a 9-play drive. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Takes over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
With it is Jackson. So call that a 56-yard punt with a return of about 11. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Wentz. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Cody Latimer, the intended receiver. But now it's third down.
Brings up third down and 6.
From the gun, Brady. Then Latimer's got it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
At the 39-yard line.
They'll run with McKissick. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Brought down by Nate Gary. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
Operating from the gun, Brady. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Trey Quinn that time. And it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
From the gun, Brady slings this deep from McLaurin, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I see what they were trying to do there, trying to find some dead space in the middle of the field and take their shot right there. A really good idea, but it winds up incomplete.
And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. Working from the gun, Wentz. Left side here to Sanders. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Wentz now on first down. Caught by the tight end Ertz. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And this is caught at the 8. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Complete.
The end result, 21 yards.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Now Wentz again. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Here's McKissick, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Brady's throw there complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It's a gain of 34. Brady to throw again.
You can feel the effort.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. J.D. McKissick there to make the grab. And Washington has tied the ball game with the extra point still to come. And he's got it up and through. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
The man out of the backfield gets in. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. Shotgun now for Wentz. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. And give credit to Reuben Foster, the linebacker, getting a hand in to disrupt.
It's 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
This is fielded at the 7. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Tom Brady leads the offense out for their next possession. He is looking to help his team build their lead after trailing at halftime. They've got to like the spot they're in right now.
They have to love it, but as you and I both know, cliche alert coming here. You're only as good as your last possession, but I think that they like, as you said, the spot they're in and how confidently they're playing at this point.
But again, just a 1-possession lead, looking to expand that now. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll be 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Brandon Graham applied the heat off the edge. Open man is Quinn, able to connect. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Brady now on 1st down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the
Again, it's Brady. Open man is Quinn. He completes it. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. That one is slant to McLaurin. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. And he puts it through.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that.
As Sanders has it poked free. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Got a man, that's Quinn. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Wentz. And that's incomplete. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. From the gun, it's Wentz. And this is Ertz with it, right side.
Wentz's pass.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. Got a man, he finds Sanders. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11.
Philadelphia.
They'll run, it's Sanders. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. In the 3rd quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. To throw, it's Wentz. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Eagles
To throw is Wentz. That's caught by Jackson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Eagles 1st down.
Wentz to throw again. And he fires one that's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Tom Brady sack.
You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground. I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Winston, the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
These 2 turnovers.
He'll set up to throw from the gun. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Chase Young in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Sanders has it over the middle. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good, solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They will run it. It's McKissick. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
The ball carrier.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced a 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced a dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
On third down. They'll run it with Sanders. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
And an Eagle first.
Wentz now to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Wentz's pass.
Marquise Goodwin, 61 yards. And the Eagles move back within a couple of the lead.
2-point conversion.
But they certainly aren't afraid to dial up the long ball, and fans dig the long ball. And they absolutely needed it, and guess what? They got it. How about that?
And now a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the fourth. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Will take over 1st and 10. At their own
out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Complete.
It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 26.
Here's Brady to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Throwing now is Brady. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Brandon Graham able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Slings this deep from McLaurin, and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Brady's saying let's go as he'll hustle him to the line. They'll go again with McKissick. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
Nickel Roby-Coleman on the tackle.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now Brady. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. And to give this time to the tailback. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Back to throw, Brady. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown.
Washington.
Trey Quinn there to make the grab. And Washington has taken the lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Getting set for the next drive, the tight end, Zach Ertz. And the numbers show it, low involvement early. But since he's been involved, It's been a good thing for this offense.
Indeed it has, and when you're able to finally get him going, get him fully integrated into the offense, things feel a whole lot better for your team. It expands everything that they do trying to move the football.
They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Right side caught by Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Over the middle, complete. That's Sanders. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now?
Want to win it right now, have the momentum, go ahead and get it done.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And we may very well be headed to overtime.
Made at the 25-yard line. Washington takes over first.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sideline?
It's the old leverage game, and we usually talk about leverage at the line of scrimmage, right? Who's going to win with the low blocking and everything that goes along with that. But in this case, you're trying as a defender to leverage them towards the middle of the field, not let them get to the sidelines and try and tackle them in bounds in order to run the clock out.
Chess match here late. Now one final throw incomplete, and time will run out here in the fourth quarter, and we are going to overtime. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone, and they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Philadelphia.
First throw of overtime for Wentz. Jeffrey with a catch left side. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
And an Eagle first down.
From midfield, here's Wentz. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Chase Young in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career. Throwing on second and long. Wentz. Jackson's got it over the middle. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2. Third down. Now a carry for Sanders. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Well, I know you're toward the middle of the field here, but still, 4th down this distance. You got to punt it right.
That's definitely the first instinct, because you say, okay, let's just play some field position, make sure we don't lose the game here, turn it over in a key spot. But if you feel really good about your trigger guy, if you feel great about him, you might want to leave the ball in his hands and let him work his magic.
First throw of overtime for Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
To throw again. Brady. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
Brady's pass. Intercepted.
So we will see yet another drive in this overtime.
For whatever reason, neither team able to finish this game off. I know that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it? But I think that they both desperately want to win it, and sometimes you force things, and that leads to errors.
Well, it's out there for the taking. We'll see who can do it. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. 28. We thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint.
Well, since it's getting on 56 minutes, we'll play one game this episode, or this video. The next video, we'll play 2 games because
now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Talk to you guys later. Actually, wait, before we go, I'm gonna one more thing. Try and make another trade. Try to see what other receivers we can get. Try and get Chris Godwin from the Buccaneers. Get Tom Brady and Chris Godwin. We'll try and get Chris Godwin. And since I can't use Tom Brady, I'm going to try and trade Tom Brady for another quarterback. Because I'm used to using a scrambling quarterback. I figured I'd use Tom Brady since the Bucs got to the Super Bowl this year. And Tom Brady is one of the all-time best quarterbacks in the NFL. Second round pick and quarterbacks. Let's try to put those over the salary cap. Oh, there was a big cap hit then. Yeah. We have to give him a good
This is the player card. Here you can see your player's strengths.